Hello, everybody. This is Game Maniac here, and it has been a while since I've done a video like this, and, well, I'd say let's get into some games. I've picked up some new games for the Wii U, the Wii, the 3DS, the DS, and even the GameCube. That old system. Remember that? So I may split this into two parts, possibly, more than likely. So in this part, I'm at least going to get through the Wii and the Wii U games. So let's get started. It's game time. So the first game that I picked up on the Wii U is, well, it's a fighter. And I like this, along with Soul Calibur. This is probably my second, or maybe favorite, fighting franchise. Not counting Super Smash Brothers, because I love that series too. But I've never been into much on Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or what are some of the other ones? Virtua Fighter. Never really been into that much on those. So this one I got because I like this series, and that is Tekken Tag Tournament 2, the Wii U edition. Of course, because that's, the system I have. But yeah, I picked this up. And yes, it is amazing. I like it a lot. I played a lot of Tekken Tag, the original, in the arcades. Back when I worked at a movie theater, they had that there, and a lot of my work buddies would play it, and we'd have like little mini tournaments with it. And I had a lot of fun and a blast playing it. So when I heard this was coming out for the Wii U, I went ahead and got it. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It even has, for those of you that know Tekken, it's pretty much Tekken, only, HD graphics, and it even has some cool mini games that are Nintendo-centric. Like there's the Mushroom Battle, which basically you have your fighters, and then you have a ton of little mushrooms, either poison, that shrink you, and you have regular mushrooms that you grow, and of course the mega mushrooms that make you go huge. A lot of fun and chaotic battles with some of those. Overall, the storylines in the main game is pretty awesome as well. Of course, never taking itself too seriously. Some characters are more serious than others, and whatnot. And that's the other thing. There is a lot of different characters to choose from. With it being tag tournament, you basically have two fighters for every match. So it's pretty awesome. And you obviously switch, and if you find certain characters have certain tag combo moves that they can do. So here is the disc. Pretty much same as the front cover. And then the back, if you want to know, pretty much standard stuff and whatnot. But I played a little bit online. I had a blast playing it. My favorite character is probably Brian. I just like his fast pace and straightforward fighting that he does. And secondary, I like Lee, and I like because Brian is a good puncher, Lee is a good kicker. Good combo. For me anyway. But there's some crazy outfits as well, Nintendo-centric outfits that you can have, like Mario, Peach, Luigi, and I think Bowser. So it's pretty cool. And I think even Toad as well. So all the major Mario characters are shown, and it's pretty cool and whatnot. So having a blast playing it. Like I said, I played some matches online. There is some sick, ridiculous people, of course, with fighters. I've never been, top tier on fighters. In terms, I have fun with them and whatnot. But like if a serious player comes along, I get hammered. I get destroyed. So, but still, it's fun to do, and fun to, whether you win or lose, it's still fun to fight around on it. And so yeah, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, awesome. Next, to tie myself over until Mario Kart 8 comes out, which I know was announced, well, not announced, but was shown at E3 this year. And so to tie myself over for that, I got another kart racer, and this one is a Sonic-centric one. How about that? And actually, it's a sequel to the first one, which I never played the first one of this, but I wanted to get it since the two versions out, and I figured this one is probably the better one. I might as well get the one on the Wii U. So that is Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Pretty cool. Now this I've actually just recently gotten. This is actually my newest one, Wii U game that I've gotten, and I haven't actually played it yet. I haven't had a chance. So, but yeah, you pretty much can basically go from boat to jet to kart racer, fluidly throughout the game. So, from the reviews I've seen, and from what the kind of games I like Mario Kart a lot. So I assumed that I would probably like this a lot, and I probably will. So, can't wait to kind of delve into it a little bit once I finish the game I'm playing. Which, at the end of this video, I'll probably show the game I'm currently playing. But yeah, there's the disc, instruction manual. Oh, there's my receipt. Usually try to keep those at least for a little while till I make sure the game correctly works. But yeah, the other thing that's cool about this game is that it actually isn't a $60 game. It's only $40. So it's not even that expensive in terms of Wii U games, because they're $60. It's freaking expensive. So $40, not too bad. Next is my last Wii U pickup, and that is, now this game's had some kind of mixed reviews and whatnot, but I wanted to check it out anyway because it seemed very unique and very interesting, at least to me. And plus, I like zombies, so I got ZombiU for the Wii U. So, pretty cool front cover. Has obviously takes place in England and everything. So I've checked out a little bit of this game so far because I haven't had it that long either. So checked out some of the first little area, and going to take a little bit of getting used to some of the way things go. It's kind of slower paced and whatnot, but yet you can get destroyed quickly, so to speak. So I'm liking the controls and everything. It's pretty fun. The gamepad actually uses the gamepad pretty well. Using it for different things you can do in it. It's not just a map, basically. And yeah, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. It's very more slow paced, so it's more survival horror than action, I'd say. It's not really completely full action blown, but when your character dies, that's it for that character. They're done, and whatnot. So it's like either get as far as you can and try not to die. I'm hoping to eventually get through it and then go back through it to when I know the game better and try to not die so much. But within the first opening sequence, I died, like, pretty much instantaneously. It was like, really? I just died already? Okay. So, but yeah, it's going to be a fun time, I think, when I get to it and everything like that. The things I've heard that are not the greatest are gets repetitive, basically, because there's only like one melee weapon, just the cricket bat, which we'll see if that bothers me or not. I don't know yet because I haven't played enough of it, but we'll see. And yeah, I can't wait to get to that as well. Okay, so that's it for the Wii U games. Now let's get on to Wii games. Now there's been some complaints on this game as well, which I don't always pay attention to reviews all the time or complaints all the time. Depends on the kind of game. I play the games I want and think are going to be fun, and that's exactly why I got this. I liked the first game, so I decided to pick up Disney Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. Now you might be asking, I have a Wii U, why didn't I just get the Wii U version? Well, there's actually a couple factors. The first and foremost is the way it controls. I liked how the first one controlled on the Wii, and so this one's control is pretty much the same on this one. So the Wii U version actually uses the gamepad and 2 analog sticks and all that fun stuff, but I thought it would be more accurate since you're still using your paint and thinner mechanics. I thought it would be more accurate using the Wii version, and I've heard that on from various people as well. So, and the other reason is the simple fact that it was cheaper. It was cheaper. So I, made the decision to go ahead and get it on this. So the only downside, I'd say, from getting it on the Wii U to this would be the downgrade in graphics a little bit. So, but graphics don't make the game, at least not for me. So, yeah, this will be a fun time whenever I get to it. So yeah, I like the first one. I mean, camera issues aside, it was a good game. So I'm hoping that this is going to be pretty much the same kind of affair, no matter what. So I can deal with a bad camera. I can get around that. So
Epic Mickey too.
and now this is my last Wii U game pickup, and this game is actually the last game to come out on the Operation Rainfall games. And I've gotten the other two. I got both Xenoblade Chronicles and I've gotten The Last Story. Now, this one, I just, got it pretty much when it first came out over here in the US, and haven't really checked it out yet because I'm still actually playing some other stuff, of course. But yeah, from what I hear, it's the lesser of the three, but still looked like a lot of fun to me. Some interesting concepts and whatnot in it. But that is, you probably already know by now, so I might as well say it's Pandora's Tower. And this game, pretty much, I'm trying to think here. Basically this girl, you're trying to protect her. She's kind of transforming and whatnot, and you're just going through this castle, I think, well, a tower, and trying to get to the top to get her before she completely transforms into a monster. So, interesting concept, and I hope to figure out exactly if I even like the game. So we'll see. I just got it because of how unique it probably is and will be, I think. So yeah, Pandora's Tower. And plus, I want to support games like that coming over here, because simply there's not enough cool little, weird games like that come over here. So I wanted to go ahead and support that. So I know I'll have fun with it. So that's pretty much my pickups. I'll definitely do the 3DS and DS games in another part, simply because I don't want to make this video too long. I mean, I don't want it too long. So yeah, cool games. Still waiting on, probably my next Wii U game I'll be getting is Pikmin 3. I actually have it already pre-ordered. And it comes out, it comes out in actually like a week or so over here. It's already out in the other areas, other countries. But in the US, it comes out August 4th. That's when I'll be getting it. So I'm hopefully going to be diving right into that whenever I get that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And so, to end off the video, I'm going to show you what I'm currently playing. And this game is freaking awesome. Finally got around to getting to actually seriously playing it, other than just checking it out. So I'm now currently playing New Super Mario Bros. U. Now, I am having a blast with this game. When I first started playing it, I was like, man, I had just gotten off the heels of New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. I was like, okay, this is just going to be... And I had just finished completing New Super Mario Bros. On the Wii, not too much longer before that. So I was like, okay, this is just going to be more of that. But it is more of that, but at the same time, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's crazy fun. A lot of the levels are great. Some of the secrets, there's like 12 secret exits to find in the game. And all the little star coins, of course, are fun to get and try to figure out where in the frick is that coin. And the other thing that was a surprise that I had a lot more fun than I thought I would have using is the Miiverse stuff. So like when you do something cool or you die a lot of times in a certain level, it's like it gives you options of doing different comments and stuff on the level. Like, how did you feel about this level? And it's like, at the moment when you're playing it, you're like, this level freaking sucks. Like, or like, how is it possible I keep dying here? And then, of course, it's fun to read and see other people's reactions as well. So, yeah, I had a lot more fun interacting with that than I thought. So, good times. So, with that, I have finished the story mode. I have, the 5 stars that you can get on your profile, all 99 lives that you can acquire. So that turns that gold on your profile. And then the last thing is I got all 94 exits as well. So pretty awesome. So I'm done with that. And so now I've gone down into the challenge mode. And that is a lot of fun too. It's as much fun as I thought it was going to be on that, because I knew I would have a blast playing the challenges. But yeah, getting those gold medals man, some of those, I think some of the hardest stuff, well, I mean, it's all pretty tough, actually. It's probably the hardest stuff in the game, to get the gold medals anyway. Bronze isn't too bad. You just, go through, and as long as you get under that time limit, it's pretty easy. But to get gold, you have to be near flawless. So I think, like, there's like 4 or 5 different categories of challenges. So you have like a time attack, basically like speed running levels, and you have what else is it? There's different coin challenges that you can do, whether it's to not get any coins or getting a certain amount of coins. And then there's also 1-up challenges. So that means you're getting as many 1-ups as you can sometimes. Sometimes a ridiculous amount, like 60 1-ups or something crazy. Or I think one of them even has like 77. It's ridiculous, where you have to like the worst. I kind of suck at it, at least for right now. I haven't had enough practice on it because I'm going through mostly the speed runs. But yeah, going through the some of the 1-up challenges, you're like jumping on enemies, trying to stay up in the air. You have to get it without touching the ground. It's insane, to say the least. So it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I think the last one are just like little special ones. So it's like certain parameters, like special parameters, and you just go through like and trying to get those. And those are a lot of fun too. Some of them are like boss battles, which I haven't really done too much on the boss battles. I haven't gotten to quite that far. I like to do them in order as best I can. And then lastly is the boost challenges. And I'm going to probably have to try to get a second player for that, because that's tough to play and get those platforms in there at the same time. So at least in my experience so far, maybe I'll be able to get better at it. But yeah, those challenges are fun as heck. Fun as heck. So basically what I'll probably do once I finish this game completely is I'll probably do, since I have my game capture, I'll probably do the replays of the, I think there's 80 of them total. So like I'll do some replays of the 80 challenges with gold medals. So that should be a fun watch, hopefully. I'm hoping. So see my skills in Mario, basically. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it won't be too long before my next video. It shouldn't be, because I have those other games to go through. So yeah, going to end off this video now, getting upwards towards the 20-minute mark, and I don't want to go too far. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I'm Game Maniac, and I'll see you next time.